Okay, this is Ann Wolf, and we came down a little closer, and this is what our fire looks like now. The news says it's covering an area of about 250 acres. We're going to see how close we can get and get some information. You can see ash falling in the light there. Ash falling all around. So far there's been no property damage and no one's been hurt. And we sure appreciate the job the firemen are doing. This is Ann. So here it is evening, it's dark. And I'm standing almost at the same place that I made that video from last night. And down here is the area that was burning last night. And right now, we are watching this area here really get hot. Since we've been standing here, this fire's been burning hotter, and we've only been here a few minutes, and it's really going nuts up there. We're going to drive around and see what else we can see and find out what the prognosis for this is. But that looks like a pretty happy fire up there. And we would love to see fire trucks when we go around the corner, but I don't know because they're spread all over. These poor guys are exhausted. So this is where the fire kind of originated, behind this school. And this is the school where we voted the other day. Shared that video with you. And it looks like they're working on creating some backfires. This is a little bit of a close-up here. Like I said before, I think they have 250 acres burning. Here's another angle of this fire, and we just got some really good news from one of the firefighters that's on this case, and they've brought their heavy equipment up there. They're getting ready to light some backfires, but for the moment, this fire has been contained. So we are standing by, keep our clothes on, our bags packed, and hopefully by another day or two, it'll be contained for good. But what we're waiting on is the report of the winds. There's supposed to be big winds tomorrow, so we're hoping that they can do their best before the winds start.
Hear the equipment up there on the mountain?
Yeah, we are in the truck approaching the scene here, and we're not sure if this fire we're seeing here has been lit on purpose. We can hear big heavy equipment up there. Sometimes they light backfires. Good evening, everybody. This is Ann Wolf, and I'm at fire station number 5 in Blount County, which is in Walland. And Walland is the center of Blount County universe tonight. And over here we see a whole lot of volunteers feeding our firefighters and forestry people, ambulance people, and so on. Doing a great job. We've got personnel taking a break, and all kinds of official vehicles here. Down there at that bright light is Channel 6, and we saw Channel 10 across the street at the Marathon station. Well, the good news is that we have a lot of candles burning up there, which are single trunks, but a lot of the areas have been brought under control. But there are still more plans to fight this fire, and we will win. Good morning, everybody. This is Ann Wolf, and I'm filming this from my front steps at Brookside. And you can see the smoke that's settled around our cabin. It looks pretty bad, but the fire is still a couple miles away, and it's actually moving in the opposite direction of our place. However, there are some other homes which are at risk at this point. My husband talked to a firefighter this morning who said that we've got about 400 acres involved at this point, maybe more. That's not an official report, but we're watching to see the direction of the winds. One of the problems is that when the winds shift, the drought has been so bad that it can start fires elsewhere. So we just keep our prayers out keep our bags ready. God bless you. So, this is Ann again. We're up here looking at some of the charred remains of the forest bed. And here's this lone tree. And you can see how it's bending to the wind. And these airdrops of water are going to help this fire, well, keep it from spreading. Because you can see right here what our problem is if it gets dried out again. These little small things start erupting into bigger things. Well, God bless our forestry service and our firemen and our National Guard and everybody else that's working together. The ground around here is smoldering pretty good. This is Ann Wolf. I'm up on top of the mountain. And we're up here with some of the forestry people. And you can see the strange behavior of this fire that crept along on top of the mountain here. Crept along the ground, and with the winds blowing, more leaves are on top, but the rain stopped the ground fire here. There's a lot of smoke in here again. But this is what we got so far. We got some charred tree trunks. We've got a lot of ground that had become black and is now still smoldering. That sound in the background is aviation bringing in water to dump behind houses. This is one of the spotter planes. There it goes. Thought I'd share a little bit of the natural beauty here in places that have not been affected by the forest fire. This is just so beautiful. It's not quite as bumpy here, but just in case,